Hello and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where it is time for a travel vlog. In this video, we're going to be making our way here from the UK, London Heathrow Airport, through to Miami, Florida.
We are so excited. So if you haven't already, be sure to check out the previous video for this one where we do packing for our cruise, and we just cannot wait. I'm ready to get out of this coldness.
I know, it's freezing today, isn't it? It's been travelling down here to Heathrow Airport. We're staying here at the Radisson Hotel tonight, and of course we're making our way out to Miami, ready for our cruise on Icon of the Seas. It's the world's largest cruise ship. We're going to be covering it in detail. We've got lots planned and it's going to be absolutely awesome. But also just having a relax as well, which is really important for us, isn't it?
Oh, it's just going to be so nice. We just love a cruise. There's just something about cruising that is just so good. And you get the bug once you've done one.
You do. Like, people said to us, oh, when you do one, you get the bug. And we really have done. And we can't wait to take you along for an exciting series. But before we get to that, of course, we've got the travel day today. And we're also going to be filming a vlog in Miami itself. We've never been to Miami. So we've got plans to do a bit of a boat trip, do some sightseeing, have a look round. And yeah, just see what it's like. So really looking forward to that. We'd always recommend travelling out a couple of days before you cruise, so we've got the time just in case of any cancellations or anything like that. But yeah, tonight we're staying here at the Radisson Hotel at London Heathrow Airport. This is only a few minutes ride away from the terminal. You can get a bus from here to the airport, which is priced at
£6 per person.
There you go, I couldn't remember. Yeah, £6 per person. So yeah, we're going to get that in the morning, which will be ideal. What's good about the Radisson Hotel here is that it's actually one of them where you leave your car here and keep the keys as well, and then you can take them with you, and I much prefer that. I know you can do car parks where you drop off and they'll kind of, you give you keys and things. I much prefer just having my keys. You hear horror stories, don't you, sometimes?
Yeah.
And I've never liked doing that. A lot of the time we'll just put the parking separate, but I priced this up and it worked out really good because I looked at the parking for Heathrow anyway. It was like an extra 20 quid to stay at the Radisson Hotel here. It's a really nice hotel. We don't normally stay in a Radisson, do we?
No, we don't. It is lovely, so I'm looking forward to getting a good sleep today, ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, we thought we'd drive down, especially because we've had the snow. You probably saw in the previous vlog to this one, we had quite a bit of snow at home, so we thought let's make sure we do drive down the day before. We've planned this for a few weeks anyway to come down before, and I'm glad we did now. So yeah, it's like early evening. There's actually a little pub over the road, so we've just been for some food there. And yeah, we're going to be making our way out in the morning on Virgin Atlantic. I always just go for whatever's cheapest. We've done British Airways, Norse, I've done Aer Lingus before, whatever's cheapest. And we are going to be flying through to Orlando and then getting the Brightline train down to Miami. The main reason for that is because it was a lot cheaper than flying to Miami for some reason. And also there's another reason as well, which we'll come on to a little bit later on in the series, which I'm sure you'll understand a little bit why. But we'll just give you a quick tour around here in the hotel, ready for our travel day. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, if you do want to see everything that we packed, check out that previous video, the packing vlog we did from home. Look at all this. Yeah, we've got the main case down there. We've got the little cases over here. So much stuff. We used to travel so light, didn't we?
I think we do well though, travelling with a baby and stuff, with the stuff that we've got.
Yeah.
Just putting it into the cases, making sure we've got everything, because that's the main thing. You don't want to forget anything.
No, organisation really is key.
It is, yeah.
A lot of people have said to us in the comments and in person, I just don't know how you've done so much travelling with a baby. But, it is organisation, isn't it? And you're excited, aren't you, George? Really excited. Yeah, let's give you a little tour around. So yeah, starting here at the Radisson, and then yeah, we're going to be ending in Miami. I'm looking forward to having a bit of an explore around. Look at this big Super King bed. We upgraded at home to a Super King a couple of years ago, and yeah, it was a great decision. So it's always nice that we got a big bed. Plenty of storage in here as well. Big curtains, which are good. Block out the lights, and then you've got the sofa area just over there with our bags on.
On a travel cot for George. We've been waiting for him to bring it up, so that's why that's not here.
Yeah, it's going to be coming up shortly. Nice big desk area. Normally I'd say, I like that for editing and stuff, but I'm all caught up. Yeah, safe down at the bottom over there. Mirror down the back. I like the design of these lampshades. They're quite fancy, a little bit different. Plenty of storage down here at the side as well. It looks like maybe that's where the travel cot would normally be, but it's not in there. Got an ironing board, plenty of towels. Look at this, good storage area for the pram. These are all the things that we think of now. We've got all our nappies here. We've got everything for George, all good to go, which is going to be great. And then a little look inside the bathroom. This is nice. We've got one like this at home, actually, a light up mirror. Ours has got like a Bluetooth speaker in. It was in with the house. Like when we bought it, we didn't install it, because I probably wouldn't ever buy like a mirror with a Bluetooth speaker, but it was already in and it's quite handy. I mean, you use it sometimes, don't you? That. which is good. Little mirror at the side over there. Obviously toilet and shower area just over here. Not been in there yet, but we'll be having a shower tonight. We thought we'd do this filming this evening because the flight is at like 10:50 tomorrow, 10:55.
10:50, yeah.
So we thought we'll film this tonight and then we can get straight down there in the morning onto the bus. But there we go, a little tour around. Yeah, Radisson Hotel, very nice, and it's worth looking at different options. Because like I say, normally we'd book the parking separate and then we might book a hotel, a Premier Inn or something down here. But this worked out a much cheaper option with the parking at the hotel, and you keep your keys as well, don't you? Which is good. Hello. Are you excited for your first cruise? Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. We will see you all in the morning. And we'll make our way round to Terminal 3 we're going to be from.
I can't wait.
Hey, flying Virgin Atlantic. So we'll see you in the morning. And we'll let the travel day continue to Miami. Well, good morning. We've arrived here at Terminal 3.
We've had to have a luggage trolley. I don't think I've ever had a luggage trolley for a flight before.
First time in our life we've had one of these bad boys.
It's going to be so much easier than pulling everything in because everything's prepared and we can go and check in.
Yeah, it was good though on the bus, to be fair. Like, we were the last pickup at the Radisson there. So it only took just over 5 minutes to get down here to Terminal 3. We got everything on all right, didn't we? But yeah, this is the pram bag down here. We've got the main case. One of them we're checking in, the other one's coming on the flight. The car seat we can check in, because we might have to get a couple of Ubers here and there. That's coming on. We've got a lot of stuff because of you, haven't we, little man?
The stuff there, don't we?
I still can't believe we used to travel just to backpack. But, yeah, look at this. Yeah, we're going to go and check in now anyway. We've got plenty of time. It's just gone, what, like 7:26, so we've got plenty of time. Flight's not till 10:50. I'd always rather leave more time, and especially with us having little George now. So we'll go and get checked in. I say that, I've done everything online anyway. Yeah. It's more just like dropping the bags off, isn't it, really?
Dropping the bags off, and then security takes a little bit long because they have to check everything. So, yeah, we'll leave plenty of time now.
Yeah, a little bit extra. I mean, we always have done, but just that little bit extra now.
Are we going on a plane?
Yeah. Well, no, it was good staying there. Nice and ideal for getting to the terminal pretty fast. And yeah, the bus was good. Well, I've got to say straight away, all of the staff here at Heathrow Airport Terminal 3 have been fantastic, starting off with the Virgin Atlantic staff there.
Oh, they was fantastic. There was a massive queue and the kind gentleman let us go through the assistant so that we didn't have to wait in it. And it just breezed so fast. It's been brilliant this morning.
Yeah, really good. Like, didn't take long at all, like, to get the boarding passes printed, even though we did like all the online check-in. Still quite nice, isn't it, getting like a physical paper boarding pass. It's just easier when you get to the gate and stuff, and checking like your seats and everything when you're getting on instead of having to get your phone up. But now and then we made our way to the security area. It just varies so much at different airports, doesn't it? You might remember we had quite a bad experience at East Midlands Airport last year. Here, they've been absolutely brilliant, haven't they?
It was so friendly. There was love in George. It was like, George can stay here with us because we love him that much.
And obviously because we've got like the baby milks and formulas and everything. Yeah, the guy was really friendly, just checking all that. And how it works is that like that time, basically Charlotte went through first, then I came through holding George as well. We searched George, then I went back through security myself there. So yeah, it worked out really good. In total, the whole process there, like going to the desk, dropping the bags off and coming through security, took like 20 minutes for everything.
Oh, that is just excellent, and that's how it should be done.
Yeah, that was really good. But I really appreciate how kind all the staff are. And that's the thing when you are travelling with a little one, it is nice when you just get little moments where staff want to, you know, make your life a little bit easier, because there is a lot to think about.
There is, when you've got so much stuff as well. Luckily, a lot of it has gone, but when your bags are coming down and being checked with milks and everything, it's nice to have a friendly face.
Yeah, so we're all good. We've just got the one case now, another bag, and then I've got my backpack on. And George was really good, weren't you?
Oh, he was so good, wasn't he?
I think that's the thing though, because we've been travelling with George since a young age, he's just used to it now.
He'll recognise it.
Yeah, he recognises that, oh, something's happening, and knows that he's having a security search, and he's so curious now and everything, which is great. So we've got like nearly a couple of hours just to chill out in here, grab a bit of food, have a little look around the shops, and yeah, then we'll be getting on our flight to Orlando. And like I say, when we get there, once we've gone through immigration and everything, we're probably going to get some more food and then make our way on the Brightline, which is the train that runs down to Miami. But we'll talk more about that later on. Well, we thought we'd come for lunch here at the safari park. Is there a giraffe? Just there. Oh, you're right there, George. You just had yours, hadn't you? Right, what are you gone for?
I have gone for the breakfast back, so it's bacon, sausage, fried egg and 2 hash browns. That looks lovely.
What was it, about 10 quid?
Yeah, it was, 10.50.
Airport price always going to be more, aren't they? I've just gone for a little build your own breakfast, bit of toast and a couple of sausages just there. Yeah, it looks nice, that. Cumberland sausage. Quite like giraffe, it's pretty good for breakfast, isn't it?
It is, yeah, I've got a nice big mug of tea, that's massive, that. Lovely.
You didn't fancy a full English breakfast?
No, because sometimes there's a few bits that I don't like on the English breakfast, like the black pudding and stuff, and you're paying for it, but I don't like it, so I've gone for this instead because this looks lovely.
I think it was about 16 quid for a full breakfast in here, wasn't it, if you wanted it. Oh, hash browns. Look at George going for this here. Right, it's tuck in. Them sausages look nice and juicy, don't they? Can't beat a nice juicy sausage to start the day. And we've made our way now here onto the flights. Love the ambient light in here on Virgin. Here we are.
Jeffrey has arrived for the flight, hasn't he, George?
They also gave us this just here, which is a little kids pack. It's got like a colouring book and stuff in. I know George's a little bit young for colouring yet, but I thought that was really nice how they gave him that.
That's lovely, that is, isn't it?
I'll do some colouring on a 9-hour flight. Exactly. I do a bit of colouring. Obviously we've got the screen just over here. Got quite a few movies on. I think Charlotte's going to watch the new Jurassic World.
Because I've not seen it yet, so I'll watch that.
And yeah, I've got a few bits that lined up that I want to watch as well. Probably going to watch the How to Train Your Dragon live action because I've not seen that yet. Yeah, got plenty of space just here in economy. Really nice. We did get upgraded once to premium economy, but I actually preferred the normal economy seating and moved back into these because in premium, like this is all blocked in here and you don't really get as much room. I actually think these are better here in economy personally. Obviously first class would be good to do at some point, but I'd never pay for it. The way I see it is a flight's a flight. If we ever got upgraded though, that'd be nice. But
I was actually looking at it, for one way it was like £5,000 to fly.
I'd never pay that. Not when these flights were like 400 quid.
No, exactly.
Yeah. George has been very good anyway.
Really good.
Yeah, it took a little bit longer to you know, board everybody onto the flight just there, but yeah, I think we're going to be a little bit delayed, but I've left plenty of time with the Brightline train at the other side. Yeah, all the ambient lighting is looking good. Obviously we're in the middle here. I try and book the middle seats if I can do, just so you have a bit more room at getting out, because obviously you haven't got to move anybody then. I like a window seat, but obviously if we were in them two whilst George is still a lap sitting, then yeah, obviously this person would have to move when we need to get out, so it's a lot better here because the person who's sat next to me can get out that way and we can easily get out that side. Well, yeah, is that bag going up, is it?
Yeah, it's going to go up.
I'll go and pop that bag up and then we'll get comfy.
To help us leave on time today, please do take your seat shown on your boarding pass
You got
as
your seat?
quickly as possible and fasten your seatbelt. Just
Oh,
a
he's got his
reminder,
sunglasses.
These are a little bit too big for him, but I can wear them. Oh, they look quite good on me.
We've got some other ones, haven't we, as well?
Yeah, we've got some ones for George. So we've got some little pencils, a little fidget popper, and a little adventure book, which
Oh,
is
they're the
really
ones that
nice.
came in there.
Yeah, these came in
Oh,
there.
I thought they were like some spare ones.
No,
weren't they?
these came in the pack. They look quite good actually.
I didn't realise that. They're in the
Yeah,
pack.
they came in the pack, like the little entertainment booklet, the little fidget popper, and the little book as well. I think that's lovely that they give those out to kids.
How good's that?
We all have a lot of electronic devices. Please make sure they're switched to flight safe or airplane mode now. For more details on using your devices on the flight, please take a look at your safety card.
There's the cruise.
Oh no, the crabs come out of the water.
Take your life jacket from under your seat. Pull the tab to release it. Then open
nice?
the bag and take the jacket
Are you
out.
pulling on his
Slip
ears?
it over your head, pass the long strap around your waist and secure with the clip at the front. Pull on the loose end to tighten it. attendants will guide you to the exits in an emergency, and there are green signs at the doors. The cabin crew will point out the exits now. Please remember
do like this
where the
video.
nearest exit is. It might be right there, behind you. If you need to open a door, move the big handle in the direction of the arrow. As the door opens, a slide will inflate.
Well, the flight's going well so far. We're about 1 hour into the flight. It was a good takeoff, wasn't
Oh, it
it?
was a really good takeoff. I love how you can actually watch like a screen
Yeah.
of the plane on top. It's brilliant.
Yeah, they've got a camera up on the tail, which is fantastic.
Brilliant.
They've also got one on the belly of the aircraft as well. But you couldn't really see a lot on that one when we were taking off. It was pretty cloudy. It looks like we've got out of the UK just in time weather-wise, because in the Midlands there's supposed to be a lot of snowfall tonight. So I'm glad that we booked the flight when we did. George is doing well. Yeah, time for a bit of food now. So of course food is included on your flight on Virgin Atlantic. Got a little salad pot over there. Chicken tikka masala. What was the other option? I can't remember now.
It was a vegetable pasta.
Yeah, so vegetable option available. And we got a water just here. Chocolate pots. These are good over here. We asked for another one of these, so we got 2. Why not? Salted caramel, they're so good. And I've gone for a white wine over here. It actually came in a can just over here. This should be nice. There we go. I've not tried any of that yet, but got a little bread bun down there as well. Yeah, quite a good selection of films, documentaries and things on Vera as well. Vera's like the entertainment system that they've got here on Virgin. Well, the food was very good, and yeah, we've actually got a few snacks, haven't we, here now?
Fantastic. So I've just gone down to the back. Got some Piper's sea salt and crisps, some dairy milk buttons, and some Walker's shortbread. All fantastic.
Yeah, all complimentary as well. I do like on Virgin how you can go down, just ask for some snacks.
All out just at the back.
Yeah, it's really good. They have like a little basket out, and then you can get a few snacks. Yeah, we've got some buttons. I love them. We're doing really well. George is doing well here, aren't you? Hello. What's going on? Hiya. Daddy got the camera. Yeah, doing really well. We were just thinking, how's George going to get on? Because he's done, I think this is his 11th flight he's done now in 7 months, but it's only his 3rd long haul flight. So we didn't really know how he was going to get on, but he's doing fine so far.
Keep smiling at everyone.
He does. Everybody loves you. The cabin crew love you as well, don't they? Cabin crew love George. I'm just watching a bit of Live at the Apollo at the moment.
I'm watching Final Destination.
Is it good?
Quite good. I keep pausing it though when George wakes up because it's a bit gory and I don't want him to see it. So when George goes back to sleep,
there you go. Yeah, it takes about 3 hours to watch that.
I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, flight's going well. Well, the flight's going very well, and I can't believe they just come round and brought us some magnums for everybody. How good's this? It used to be like a fruity lolly, didn't it?
They were disgusting. I never used to have them, but now we've upgraded. We've got magnums, fantastic.
How good's that?
Absolutely brilliant. I'm just scoffing some quavers at the moment, then I'm going to have my magnum.
Yeah, we brought a few supplies on, didn't we? That were leftovers from Christmas, actually.
Yeah, so I wanted to get them gone.
It was ideal. We had a couple of chocolate bars and stuff in the cupboard from Christmas, so we thought instead of buying some in the airport, let's bring that. But yeah, they just brought this round. Got to say, the cabin crew have been absolutely fantastic. Really good service. And they're loving George, aren't they, as well?
Oh, no,
Everybody loves you, don't they, George? He's such a cutie, honestly. You're just perfect, aren't you?
He's been going,
I've not really watched that much, to be honest. Yeah, I'm still on Live at the Apollo. Just been having a play with George.
Yeah.
Just having fun, haven't we? But yeah, I have brought my own headphones as well. Because obviously you get them provided and blankets and stuff on Virgin. But the headphones aren't the best, so I thought I'll bring my own this time. Yeah, I got my bigger ones. I use these for editing as well. But yeah, flight's going well. And yeah, before we know it, we're going to be coming into Orlando. we're into the last part of the flight then now. We've got 56 minutes left until we arrive in Orlando, Florida. There's a look at the map. We're just coming in down on the coast of South Carolina, past by Georgia, and of course down here into Florida and MCO. There it is. And yeah, we're going to be traveling then on the Brightline train this evening from MCO all the way down here to Miami. Now, a few years ago when we did get on a Disney cruise, a couple of years back, we did travel on the Brightline. It was really efficient, and yeah, that took us all the way down to Fort Lauderdale. So that's the closest we've actually been to Miami. You can see Fort Lauderdale just there on the map. Yeah, we got the Brightline to there, which is a train service that runs all the way down the coast here. Obviously, we're getting it all the way to its final stop down here in Miami, and then we're going to be staying in a hotel right down by the cruise port, opposite like this park area. Like I said, we've never been here before, so looking forward to having a bit of an explore around. So that's the port over there, and we're going to be staying just over here at the side. So you got like the park area. We're actually doing a boat trip tomorrow around like some celebrity mansions. So that's going to be quite cool, and just doing some general kind of sightseeing around the Miami area. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. But yeah, it just worked out a lot better for us flying into MCO and then travelling down, because like I said, we got a bit of a surprise afterwards, and it doesn't involve theme parks, so we're not going to any of the parks this time. Got a nice bit of food just here though now. So yeah, just come around with a bit of an English afternoon tea, just come in this box, the Mile High tea. Got a sandwich just there, not sure what flavour it is, just like a cheese sandwich, is it? Not too sure, looks like it. Little bread roll over there, yogurt, some juice, some clotted cream, and George just over here.
He has been so well behaved. Like, he's hardly slept this flight. He's probably slept for max like an hour. He's just been smiling at people. He's just been so well behaved.
The cabin crew have absolutely loved you, haven't they? As well.
Making him laugh.
Yeah, they're making you laugh, aren't they? Yeah. But he's been very good. Like I say, he's done the long haul flight to the same route before.
And he slept pretty much the whole way because he was so young.
So we didn't know how it was going to be, did we? Because that was back in September, wasn't it?
Really well behaved.
So it's been like over 3 months, but no, he's been really good. I think that's the thing, because we've just got him used to travel from a young age. He's been absolutely fine. So yeah, last bit of the journey now. He'll probably end up having a sleep on the Brightline. It might take him a couple of days to get on the time zone, because you got to think there is a 5-hour time difference. We're 5 hours behind the UK, so it might take him a bit of time. But we thought it'd work out better travelling down tonight, because first we've got a full day then in Miami tomorrow before the cruise, and then also it just meant that we've done all the main travelling then, and we're down there ready for the cruise. You excited?
Oh, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to having a Chick-fil-A in the airport when we arrive as well, because I'm quite hungry.
Yeah, so you have to book like a specific Brightline. So I've booked one. We've got like the best part of 3 hours. So obviously we've got to clear immigration, we've got to pick up the luggage, we've got to get the pram and car seat from oversized luggage, and then we've got to get some food in the airport and then make our way over to the Brightline station, which is over by Terminal C. So we've got like quite a bit to do, but that's why I thought we'll book it like almost best part of 3 hours after we land. So I think we're going to be absolutely fine, because we're going to be coming in on time, which is really good. But no, Virgin's been fantastic, really good flight. And yeah, last part now, almost there. Welcome to the United States of America. I've got to say, it feels strange being here at MCO, Orlando International Airport, and not going straight to one of the theme parks. Normally we'd be going straight to Walt Disney World or Universal, but not this time. It just shows that there is so much more to Orlando than just the theme parks. I know I have actually said that, but yeah, there really is, isn't there?
There is, there is just so much to do. You've got the beaches and there's loads of other little attractions that you can do, and also going on a cruise.
So many cruises.
Exactly, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. But I'm glad that we've landed, but the flight went really well. George was smiling at everybody, the crew was loving him, so I'm really pleased that it went well.
Very impressed with Virgin today, they were fantastic.
They were really good, the crew on there were fantastic.
Coming around with all the snacks and things as well.
The Magnums, what a surprise, lovely.
And also the quickest entry I've ever had to the USA.
Literally, was straight in, passports checked, straight in. It was so fast, which was great.
Yeah, first time never been asked like, oh, how long you stay in or anything like that. Literally, we were straight through, which was great.
The bags were literally there.
Yeah, really good that was. Yeah, we didn't wait long for bags, so literally half an hour ago we were still on the plane, cleared immigration, got on the little monorail down here to the main terminal, and now we're going to go and have a Chick-fil-A. Oh. We're ready for some hot food, aren't we? Plain food's not really our favourite. There's a Chick-fil-A just around this corner, and we've got just over 2 hours until our Brightline train departs. Now, the Brightline station, if you are going down to Fort Lauderdale or Miami, isn't here from A and B. You just need to get another shuttle. Only takes a few minutes, it's free, and that takes you down to Terminal C, and that's where you get on the Brightline as well. But no, fantastic entry into the US with our ESTA. Of course, it's always worth doing your own research when it comes to immigration and what requirements and things you need. But yeah, we travel on an ESTA, and yeah, that was brilliant, straight in. This travel day couldn't have gone any better. Absolutely fantastic. We've got plenty of time now just to relax here at MCO and enjoy a Chick-fil-A. I tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this. They're actually starting to come to the UK now. One's opened in Leeds. We need to head up there actually at some point and do it. But there's going to be more rolling out around the UK. And I've heard that apparently Raising Cane's is coming to the UK as well. So I hope so, because Raising Cane's for me is even better. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, can't wait for this. Look at this. Oh, the waffle fries just there. The 12 count nuggets. You know you're back in the States when you get a massive cup. Look at that, and a plastic straw as well. Oh, so good. Look at that, she's going for it.
Unreal.
Oh yeah, this is nice. What have you gone for there?
I went for the chicken deluxe, and then I got some mac and cheese as well.
Mac and cheese, lovely. I think George is happy to have a bit of a stretch out down there, aren't you, buddy?
I've come off this flight in a right mess. So I've got chocolate all down my arm.
From the Magnum?
Sick down my leg, so my trousers are covered in sick. I can't wait to have a shower tonight.
Oh, this is so good.
It's unreal.
Yeah, you got Moe's over there. You like Moe's, don't you?
I like Moe's, yeah. They've got one at Universal next on there.
McDonald's over there, Panda Express, Firehouse Subs, Auntie Anne's, Chick-fil-A, look at all the bits, Cinnabon, and an aquarium in the middle as well, which is quite nice. Here we go, fantastic. But yeah, we're going to enjoy this, and then we'll make our way over to the Brightline station, but we've got plenty of time, which is good. Can't believe how fast immigration was. Excellent. They probably look at our passports and think, oh, they've been to America that many times.
Literally.
Right, let's go. That Chick-fil-A was absolutely fantastic. I'm just hoping it stays as special now we're getting them back in the UK, because I always look forward to coming back to the States and having a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, it was so good. Anyway, we're getting on the Terminal Link now, so this takes us down to Terminal C, and that's where you've got the train station for the Brightline as well. In fact, it's just pulling in now. This runs about every 5 minutes just from down here at A and B. Free shuttle service, and yeah, it's only a couple of minutes walk from that food court area where we were just. Here it comes. Sun's starting to go down. Let's take us down to the train station. I did read online, I think they might be changing the terminal names here at MCO in the future. I think they're going to 1, 2 and 3. So yeah, I'll see if that happens at some point. We'll get in the front for the POV. Hey, we're launching. This is our only ride in Orlando this time. We're off. Yeah, we've been here so many times in other theme parks. We thought, let's, freshen things up and just come and do a cruise this time. And another little surprise later on at the end. Yeah, this takes us down to sea. I think that was our plane actually, possibly, there on the left. Yeah, I think it was, because we came in at the end. I was watching it on the tail cam. And then we just came in down there and on the shuttle, like 26 degrees Celsius. And we've just looked at our Ring doorbell at home. And yeah, it is snowing. We just managed to get out in time. I'm just so pleased that we did manage to get the flight, because obviously we did know that the snow was coming in. So we booked it perfectly. Obviously we planned the cruise earlier in 2025. And perfect timing coming out a couple of days before, because if we had to come out tomorrow, not like I would anyway, we might have not made it, I don't know.
Literally, I just called my mum and she was like, the snow is coming down fast. So I was like, we're out of here. I managed to get out before we got back.
Literally, yeah, we looked on the doorbell and it is covered outside. I think Staffordshire and the Midlands is getting it like worse than a lot of other places. So yeah, Terminal C's been open a few years. Fun fact for you, we were actually here on the first day that Terminal C opened. We were some of the first passengers. They had all balloons up and everything. So that was quite cool. Yeah, this is a fully automated system in the middle of the road here, which is all really cool. We got plenty of time. We got like way over an hour to go. And with the Brightline, obviously prices and everything can vary. It's not the cheapest, but yeah, like it's a good service. From what I remember, we've only got it once down to Fort Lauderdale, because you've got a few different areas where you can get cruises from. The main one's obviously Port Canaveral, which is about an hour away here from MCO. And then you've got Fort Lauderdale, which we've done before, and then Miami, which is like the biggest of the cruise ports in Florida. So yeah, it's one of them. I think Miami is probably the busiest cruise port in the world. I'm sure I read that somewhere online. So yeah, we're going to be getting this Brightline train. It's going to take about 3.5 hours, but it's only got about 5 or 6 stops. That only took about 3 minutes there from A and B down here to C. And yeah, this is where we've been coming in on some of the flights that we've done over the past couple of years. And I do prefer Terminal C actually. It is so quiet in here. I don't think C's like fully gone into operation really yet, even though it's a couple of years old now.
It's very quiet, isn't it? Like it's very eerie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, still got the Christmas tree up down there as well. I did wonder if we were going to see a Christmas tree at some point this trip. Still going. Or maybe they've got it up early, I don't know. Yeah, we've just come up here to level 5. You're coming on 3 at the shuttle there, and up here on 5. And yeah, we're down here now at Brightline. So I've booked the tickets online and everything like that. I'll talk a bit about the process when we get down here. But it's very easy to do, and yeah, we did this last time and it was great. We're going to be checking in this bag. Now basically it's not like the trains back home. With some of the larger cases you need to check them in, so with this we're going to have to check this in. So you've got up to 30 minutes before the train departs to go and check this in, so we're going to go and do that now, aren't we?
We're going to check that in now, and then we're going to keep everything else with us.
Yeah, so these can come on with us, and if you have got a pushchair, a stroller or a car seat, these can all come in and you can just fold them down and put them on the train as well. So yeah, a little bit different to back home, because obviously back home you could just take that suitcase on with you. I mean, yeah, you might struggle for space. On this, it actually gets put in its own little compartment, and then we pick it up at the other end. Luckily the hotel we're staying in tonight is just round the corner from the station, so when we do get to Miami it's going to be just probably about 10 o'clock. I think we're coming about 9:50 and we're only round the corner.
By
So
the time we've waited for the bags, so it's not too bad at all.
yeah, ideal. And yeah, hopefully George is going to be alright with the time difference.
He might have
Fingers
a little
crossed.
sleep on here, I think, 'cause he's not slept much at all today.
Yeah, he's probably sat what, an hour max, would you say,
Yeah,
on the
you've done really
flight?
well. You've been such a good boy today.
Everyone was saying how well he was doing.
know,
It's nice
yeah.
when people are saying, oh, you've
It
done so
really
well.
is, yeah, 'cause it is a worry when you are flying with a little one, because you don't want to like disturb other passengers, but he did really well. Bless
Yeah,
him.
that's the thing, he's done fantastic.
He has.
So we'll probably have a bit of a sleep on here. But then we're down in, we've got a full day in Miami tomorrow, and then we're on Icon the morning of the day after. And this is the entrance here. So I've booked the tickets all online, like I say. However, you can buy tickets from the machines over there as well. I'd recommend though booking things online, because you get a guaranteed price then, and also guaranteed seats. I know that we're sat together in the same coach and that sort of thing. If you were booking them here and it was busy, then you know, I'm not too sure how that'd be. This was pretty quiet last time we got it, because it was brand new. That was about 2 years ago when we went down to do the Disney cruise that time from down at Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, we'll see how busy it's going to be tonight. So welcome to the Brightline station. There was no queues at all there to check in the big suitcase, and then we just scanned our ticket on the turnstile. You put your bags through a security scanner, and then here we are in the terminal area. And it's very different to like your normal train station back home. Like this whole merchandise here and everything. Like I really like this. So there you go. You can buy the full train, $35 if you want that. Like, look at that, George. In a couple of years you'll love stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you will.
Won't it? You can get the caps just here. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to walk around, you know, with a Brightline cap on, but this is quite nice, isn't it? Embroidered shirt.
But it looks like you work here, though. That's the only thing.
Does that mean you can get a free train if you put that on? Like, well, no, you can get some snacks just here as well. And yeah, it's ideal. You can pay a little bit extra, and you've got a lounge just over there where you get food included as well. So yeah, if you're like a big foodie, that might be for you. But you can just buy a few snacks and things in here. And we've got like an hour to go till the train, haven't we?
We have. It's also worth noting, if you are going to do this trip in the future, you get about 10 minutes leeway if you flight's delayed, so always leave plenty of time, because if you did miss it, you'd have to buy a new ticket.
Yeah, and I asked him
Yeah,
just.
we were talking to the guy. It was really nice, but yeah, you get like 10 minutes leeway, and if not, you got to buy a new ticket.
And they don't actually run that regular. It's not like these trains are every 20 minutes or something. There's quite big departures of like a couple of hours in between them. So
2.5 hour gaps between them.
yeah, because it is quite a journey, you know. I tell you what though, it's nice, and these trains were fantastic last time. You've got a bar just over there as well, loads of seating. So yeah, it's not just like a normal train station. It's very chilled out in here, and yeah, then we'll be getting on the train shortly. It's always worth having Google Maps installed, because you can just click on a train station and see all the times for the train, and yeah, it normally shows you the platform as well. So yeah, we're on the 1820 here. Let's pull it up so you can see. It's quite a nice journey, look, because we come all the way down the coast of Florida. Like I say, we're not going to really see much tonight with it being dark, but in the daytime when we come back, we get some really good views. It's a nice journey along the coast. So yeah, these are the stops it does: West Palm Beach, Boca Raton just there, Fort Lauderdale, which is another one of the cruise ports, Aventura, and then Miami Central, where we should come in at 21:54. So yeah, we've been as far as Fort Lauderdale, so we're staying on for like an extra 40 minutes or so. But yeah, they're not that regular, these, so it is worth pointing out, like, you know, if we'd have missed this one, 20:55, and that's the last one of the day, and the first one tomorrow is at 5:40. George is laughing. He's having a great time. And this is a pretty cool sign over here. Orlando, where we are. Base camp, 4.7 miles. West Palm Beach, 162 miles. Boca Raton, I don't know if I'm saying that right, 186 miles. Fort Lauderdale, 204. Aventura, 217. And Miami, 226. Yeah, we're not going that much further than when we went to Fort Lauderdale. And you got the tracks downstairs. They don't call them platforms, they call them tracks. It's the premium lounge off to the right. Now this is where the train is going to be coming in. Yeah, all the staff have been really friendly here. I'm looking forward to the journey. I'll show you when we get down on the train, and I'll get some shots along the way as well. Like I said, we're probably not going to see much tonight with it being dark by the time we set off, but it looks like we're going to be, you know, probably in the hotel for just after 10, which is ideal. We're only staying just around the corner because this Brightline station in Miami goes right into the centre, right near where we're staying. Just waiting to head down now to the train. I do quite like this. You're not actually allowed to go and stand down on the platform until they open it, so it just means you can sit in here and chill, doesn't it?
So George can have a little sleep. He's gone fast asleep, but it's nice just not waiting outside. Like,
yeah.
If this was the UK, you'd be waiting outside and it'd be absolutely chucking it down in the station, whereas at least here, they need more places like this where you can sit inside.
It's good, and I just like the fact that, you know, everybody just be piling on the platform waiting to get on, whereas with this, you're waiting till like 10 minutes before and then they call you down. Yeah, so like you can't go down at all, even if you wanted to. You've got the bar area just up here, like I got like some of the old school screens just up there at the top as well. But yeah, we're going to be heading down shortly. And they've just called us down here onto track 1. Yeah, instead of platform 1, it's track 1. And yeah, we've got our seat. We're here in coach 7. There's a look at the train. Brightline. Nice and spacious on here. Toilet's right here, which is good. Lots of luggage storage over here. So if you are bringing like your hand luggage on, push chairs, and also car seats, you can put them all on there. Oh, plenty of room on here. Doesn't look like it's going to be too busy tonight. But you've got all the storage area up there on the top as well, above all the seats, and then there's the main storage racks, one at that end and one at the other end as well. But yeah, that's where we've put all of ours. I do quite like it though. You can just check in like the big bags. Saves bringing them on, doesn't it?
It is. It means you haven't got to lug them on, because sometimes you can have like quite issues like getting them on the train, and then it's trying to find somewhere to put them, because sometimes the luggage racks are really busy. So to be honest, I quite like checking it, and it's easier.
Yeah, and then we just pick it up at the other end. Yeah, we are on here for about 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's over 200 miles journey, but yeah, you can buy a few bits on here as well, can't you? There's a little menu. There you go, quite a few bits that you can get just on here. The camera is not liking the lighting on here. I've changed it. So obviously you need to change the settings depending on, you know, where you are. But yeah, like for some reason it doesn't like the lighting in here. But it'll be fine getting a few shots out of the window. Not like there's going to be loads to see on this journey down. Yeah, we're going to sit back, relax, and try and stay awake. That's the plan. Get straight onto the time zone then if we don't have a nap or anything. George can have a nap like he is doing. But yeah, we'll make sure we stay awake. Then we're on the time zone. Yeah, should be departing momentarily. And here we go, leaving the station at Orlando International Airport. Yeah, nice on-time departure. Let's enjoy our journey down to Miami. journey here on Brightline has been going really well so far. As far as we know, we're also on schedule for our arrival time down in Miami. And yeah, we're just pulling into the Fort Lauderdale station now. We've already stopped at a couple of others before. They only stop for a couple of minutes in the station, so if you're getting off at any of these, make sure you're ready at the doors in time with your luggage. Yeah, they don't stop for long at all. Obviously, it doesn't matter too much when we get to the end because Miami is the final stop. It's the same if you're going back to Orlando Airport in that direction. But yeah, just pulling down into Fort Lauderdale, and this is as far as we went last time because we got the Disney cruise from just down here. And yeah, we stayed in one of these hotels just over here, and we could actually see the Brightline train track from yeah, our little window, which was quite cool last time we were here. And we're just hanging in there. We're pretty tired though tonight. It has been a long travel day. George is flat out over here, bless him.
Bless him. I thought he'd go to sleep on it, to be honest.
Yeah, you got to think, like with the time difference for George, it's like the middle of the night, isn't it?
Really well today.
Yeah, he has, but no, we're pretty tired tonight.
I
But
look forward to getting into bed tonight.
yeah, I think we're just going to get an Uber when we get to the station. You
Yeah.
can walk, it's only showing about 12 minutes walk, but I think we're probably just going to get an Uber when we get there.
Easier, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing, and with it being like later in the evening, then that's probably the best option for us to do. We'll just get an Uber round to our hotel. Just wanted to get in, you can also order food and drinks to your seat as well, including alcoholic beverages if you did want to. Yeah, here's that look at the menu. Like I say, sorry about the flicker. I have messed about with the camera settings, but it doesn't like any of the settings here. Normally you can change it between like PAL and NTST, but yeah, it's just flickering no matter what setting I have it on here. Yeah, you do like an all-day breakfast, different combos that you can get as well, drinks just down there at the side, some snacks that you can get at the bottom, all-day happy hour as well. You can buy some onboard extras there as well, 3-in-1 charging cable and wireless earbuds. Yeah, they have actually got some plug sockets down there as well. I've just been doing a bit of work on the laptop as well, but yeah, not too far to go now and we're down in Miami. There we go, just coming out now of Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, we stayed somewhere just down here on the left hand side. I've got a few shots out the window on the way down, but as expected there's not been loads to see with it being dark outside. Gone past quite a lot of Christmas lights though that are still up. It's nearly like mid-January. Yeah, still lots of decorations up. A lot of the palm trees have been wrapped in Christmas lights, which look really nice. Ah, there we go. This is where we stayed. It was that building right there. I remember that check-in area. There we go. And there's the water. Yeah, the bridge. And then we walked down there last time and went on a little river cruise. It was really nice actually around Fort Lauderdale, and it was perfect getting there the day before, having a sightseeing day. The beach was really nice there as well, and yeah, it's almost a couple of years ago now when we did that. Anyway, we'll see when we get down to Miami. Like I say, we're going to get an Uber, so I'll just get a couple more shots here from the Brightline, which has been very efficient and on-time service as well. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be coming in late or anything like that, which is fantastic. And I'm glad about that because it means we should be at the hotel for just after 10 and it'll only take a few minutes in the Uber just round the corner. Yeah, we're staying right down there, like on the bayfront area as well, just by the park. It's going to be really nice having a sightseeing day tomorrow. Well, we've made it here to our accommodation in Miami after our trip there on the Brightline. Look at the view that we've got on this picture. Hey, there's our real window over at the side. To be fair though, I think we'll get a pretty nice view looking out down towards the port area in the daytime. That's why I booked this hotel. We're staying at the YVE Hotel. Literally, it's just across from the port and the bayfront area as well.
Look forward to having a nice explore tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to have a look round first time in Miami, so we'll see what it's like. First impressions though, everyone's been really friendly. I think we spoke with you.
Really nice, and the room's quite nice as well. It's quite big actually. I wasn't expecting the room to be this big.
Yeah, I didn't know, because obviously Miami, big city, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And this hotel wasn't really that expensive. It was about £100 a night, I think this was.
Absolutely fine for 2 nights.
Yeah, and that's the thing, in this location, I just wanted it to be nice and close down to the port. But yeah, we got the 2 beds just here. Quite nice wallpaper down there at the back. And George, you've done very well today because it has been a very, very long day for you today.
I'm going to be going to bed soon.
You did sleep well though, didn't you? Just on the Brightline.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple of beds, got the desk area. So we're staying here tonight and then tomorrow night as well. And then that's going to be perfect just for heading over to get on the cruise in the morning, because we're going to be getting on it 11:30 on Saturday morning. Look at all of our luggage here. We have brought the car seat this time for the Ubers, and I'm glad that we did, because I know you can request Ubers and things with them, but I'd just much rather have our car seat, and it fits in the pram quite well there as well, which is good. Bathroom area just over here. Actually got a little bath in there, which is good. Basin, yeah, nice modern hotel. Lots of hotels and accommodation around here, but I tell you what, hotels in Miami aren't cheap. So I didn't want to spend a fortune, because it's only a base like for a couple of nights, you know, before we go on the cruise, but also wanted something in the right location. So yeah, this has worked out really well. It's been a long day, but it has been a successful day. Well, what an epic travel day it's been. We started off back in the UK at Heathrow Airport. Everything's gone really smooth all day today, and there's been quite a few different factors to it all, so I'm glad that everything's gone well, really.
Sometimes when you're doing like a long journey and you've got delays, it just makes your travel day even longer. But today, it's just been lovely and smooth, and I'm glad that we're finally here.
Yeah, it's gone really well. Virgin Atlantic were fantastic.
They were really good.
We got through the airport nice and quick. The service was really good on the flight. The flight was on time, and then after that, when we arrived, we got through immigration like really fast in record time. The cases were there, literally only waited a couple of minutes for them, and then Brightline was on time. Everything has gone to plan today, which I'm really pleased about. And that's the thing with the travel day, you know, it can be a bit stressful, can't it, doing a big travel, but no, we've come a long way today, and I'm more than ready now for a relaxing cruise.
Oh, I cannot wait for Icon of the Seas.
It's going to be brilliant. But so yeah, the next vlog coming up, we are going to have a day looking around Miami. We've booked a little sightseeing boat trip tomorrow, haven't we? So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
It says it takes you to some like celebrity houses in the area. We did one in Fort Lauderdale a couple of years ago before we did the Disney cruise. So we thought, let's do one down here in Miami as well and see what that's like. It's a 90-minute tour, but I think we're going to get some good views because there's a skyline, isn't there, here in Miami that looks really nice. So it takes you all around the Bay Area. There's some shops around here, some restaurants. There's a big wheel. There's a few other attractions. So it's going to have a general kind of sightseeing day. All we've got to do is walk out of our hotel, and there's quite a lot to see in this area, isn't there, cutie?
Aww.
Yes, there is. And of course, make sure you come and join us for our upcoming series on the world's largest cruise ship. It's going to be pulling into port here in a couple of days' time, and we're going to be boarding Icon of the Seas. Thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. We'll see you in the next video.